1, this is brake control, you're clear to land.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now making our final approach on the GamesMaster Resort. We wish you an enjoyable stay.
Once more on GamesMaster's Nautical Holiday Camp. I've just been up on the helipad where the North Sea breeze has blown in another whopping chopper full of guests. All of them are desperate to find out GamesMaster's first challenge, so while I slip into something a little bit smoother, let's go over to the great man himself.
Welcome to the fount of game-playing wisdom on this stormy Thursday night. For my first challenge tonight, I've chosen to tax your brain cells with a puzzle game called Tomatoes. The object is strategically to place platforms and fans in order to guide the tomatoes across the screen to the conveyor belt on the right. Precision and coolness under pressure are very much in order for this challenge, particularly as I am only allowing 1 minute to complete the task. Good luck to you.
Okay, well, we figured this challenge is quite easy, so what we're going to do is throw it out to one of our campers out here on the rig. So if anyone fancies the chances at the tomato game, please stick your hands in the air. Okay, we clear some of the smoke. Definitely not you. Nope, too ugly. What about up the top here? Yes, there's a woman there, a girl there with dark hair. That's right, you there, yes, if you'd like to make your way down. Give a round of applause for our volunteer. Welcome. Okay, thank you. All right, what's your name?
Helen.
Helen Williams, okay. Where are you from, Helen?
East London.
All right, now you heard GamesMaster's little introduction. You know roughly what you got to do. We don't want to tell you too much more than that. It's basically a test of your intelligence. How's your grey matter these days?
Got me through so far, but it's slipping a bit, you know.
All right then. Well, let's hope it doesn't slip too much. If you'd like to take your place, Helen, we'll get ready to start. And helping me through this taxing challenge of intelligence is everybody's favourite pro, Dave Perry. Welcome, Dave.
Right, Dom.
Now, Dave, okay, we haven't given too much away about this game. She's really got to feel her way through it. Any tips you can give her, though?
Yeah, it's an infuriating game that relies heavily on trial and error, so it's just try as many different ways to solve the challenge as possible.
So, Helen has 1 minute to get the tomato from the bottom left corner of the screen to the conveyor belt at the middle right-hand side of the screen using any of the objects available. Helen, are you ready? Your 1 minute begins now. Okay, off goes Helen here now.
Clicking along the bottom to select between the objects, what she's got is she's got 3 fans and 2 springboards.
Okay, so she's put a fan and she's put 2 fans there. Why is she going with 2, Dave, do you think?
Because she's going to need it's quite a big gap. She's going to need quite a bit of wind power.
Okay, oh no, the
herself
tomato
across the
got
gap.
splatted. She's got unlimited tomatoes though. The time's important, so 20 seconds.
Yeah, she's put a springboard there now. She's going to see what the
Oh
effect
no,
is.
he got splatted too close to the fan there.
Too close to the fan. Just to move the fan away a
Okay,
little bit more.
30 seconds gone here.
Clicking on that green light springs the
She's
tomato
got to
up.
bounce. No, but it's not nearly long enough, and the flame's going to get the tomato.
Big flame gets her.
Okay, so
Good try.
37
Another
seconds
springboard.
gone here.
What she was doing is seeing how far the tomato will spring across, so she knows where to put the second springboard.
Okay, she's gone for 3 fans now. Oh, a bit too strong there. She's got 12 seconds left here, Dave. Is she going to do it?
We've got to allow for the extra fan and the more power.
Okay, here it goes.
Yeah,
She's got 7 seconds left. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
hit
she's
by the
got hit by the
fireball.
flame. She's gonna have to get off. This
4,
should
3,
be
2, 1. Yes, she's just done it.
Brilliant.
With 1 second to go, it's as close as they get, but Helen Williams has done it. Well done, Helen. Excellent, excellent. Okay. All right, Helen, that was absolutely brilliant. It was so tight at the end there. Were you worried at all? Did it ever get a little bit hairy down there?
Yeah, it did a bit. I was a bit freaked out when it got splattered on the fan. I wasn't expecting
That was, you only had a couple of seconds left there. But we're lucky it's all smiles at the end. Well, Helen, you didn't notice it happening at the start of the day, but you have an added bonus now, the GamesMaster Golden Joystick. applause for a brilliant impromptu challenger, Helen Williams. Yet another happy camper leaps enthusiastically back to his cabin. And 3 more experts line up to thrust their opinions on the waiting world in this week's reviews. Video games have been around for so long now, we decided this week's category would be classic games. First up, Track and Field. The game that blistered many an arcade addict's digits comes to the Game Boy in a 7-event button-battering situation.
The graphics are some of the best I've seen on the Game Boy. I think there's not a lot of blurring behind you when you're running, swimming, etc.
You could argue there's plenty of variety in there. There's 12 levels, you can have a couple of players, but once you've played each level a couple of times, you decide it's completely irrelevant.
The big problem is that it's very, very easy. On my first go, I got all the way through to the end. And after that, what was the point of playing it?
Next up, Drop Zone. The ancient Archer McLean C64 classic comes to the NES. It's a defender-style shoot-'em-up with infinite levels of increasing irksomeness.
It's basically a sideways scrolling, shoot 'em up, shoot everything. There's not a lot of variation in the levels, but they just get faster and they get harder.
It's a sort of an old-style game. I mean, there's not, like, loads of variety in it, but there's something about it. It's really addictive.
If you think you're a hard shoot-'em-up fan, then check this out.
Next up, Paperboy 2. In the politically correct sequel, you can be a paper girl as well, as you bunny hop and lob lurid tabloid tales through windows 21 levels long.
At first I found this quite a good game, but I definitely only mean at first.
Bland graphics, twee sound, the kind of collision detection that they could have improved on a digital watch. This is one game to avoid.
Now it's time for all viewers with handpiece problems to breathe a collective sigh of relief as we look at 4 of the latest innovative joysticks. First up, the creme de la creme of Street Fighter 2 controllers, the Top Fighter.
This joystick's programmable, so I can activate the special moves just by touching one button. Here I'm doing Fireball, so Hurricane Kick, and there's Dragon Punch. This makes it far simpler, which is a great help.
Next up, something to really get your hands around, the Free Flight.
This is an analog joystick, so it gives you more control than a digital one would. They're calling it a virtual joystick because it's the nearest thing that you can get to real flying. The more I tilt the joystick to the right, the more it banks gradually to the right, and the same with if I do it to the left. The joystick's really brilliant to use, but I'm not too sure about the shape of it. It looks a bit rude.
Finally, leave your hands free to wander with the Free Spirit.
It's a joystick in a cap. If I tilt it upwards, I'll climb up, and down, I'll dive downwards. People think flight simulators are dull. They're wrong. This cap makes it much more exciting.
Once more, we serve up an intoxicating cocktail of opaque opinions and fulsome focuses, but these are a mere chaser to the full round of drinks that is the Celebrity Challenge.
Hello again. For the evening's second challenge, we enter the disturbing, war-ravaged world of Contra 3. As machine gun-toting Rambo figures, our next competitors will need to get through the game's difficult first level without losing more than 4 lives. Show no mercy, and do watch your derrieres.
For our Celebrity Challenge this week, it's Teen Pop sensation time again. We're very lucky to have the 4 Walthamstow wonders, Terry, John, Brian and Anthony, East 17. Listen guys, with some friends of yours take that on a few weeks ago. They were very, very nice about you guys. Said you guys were much better games players than them. Is that true?
No, they're better than us.
Is there any real grief between you guys and them, or do you like hang out, have a beer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Or 2.
Yeah, they're such lovely pop stars, aren't they? They're all nice. This is like a sort of tag team situation here, right? You've all got to sort of muck in together to get through the level. Which order are we going to play it in then? Who's the sort of best games player? Do you want them to hang on till last?
Hang on to last and worst first.
So who's going to go first then? Who's the worst? You're the first then. We're going to put, will it be you then last then, Terry, or?
Yeah, Terry last.
All right, Terry last. Okay then, while he's 17 and I compare fashion tips, if you want to find out how they do, join us after the break. Welcome back. We are here with chart-busting sensations East 17, about to pit their skills on Contra 3. In the commentary box with me, I have my very own chart sensation, Dave the Kid Perry from Super Pro. Welcome, Dave.
Hi, Dominic.
Now, Dave, any tips here? It's quite a tough challenge, this.
It is a tough challenge. It's, there's plenty of action in this game, but, you know, they've got plenty of time, so if they take it easy and just think about the challenges, then they might have more luck than they did choosing hats for today.
You're a fine one to talk. Okay, then, what they have to do, they have 4 lives, 1 East 17 member per life in a relay situation. They've got to get to the end of the level and defeat the Guardian. Are you ready then, guys? Okay, yeah. Anthony, off you go. So Anthony's playing first with the same with a normal gun just now.
The first thing to note is these robots in the air, when you kill them, you get little like eagles come down, and the letter on them denotes the kind of weapon you get. Now he's got a split gun.
He's got a special three-way one there. He's ducking down there, Anthony. That's good tactics. He's got to watch this guy at the top here. Oh no, Anthony's lost it. So he hands over to Brian now.
Never a good idea to run into an android.
All right. Now let's see if Brian does any better here. Oh, Brian just debated that bullet there. He's stuck down. Oh no, Brian spotted as well. Which means he's handing over to John now.
One was at an advantage because where the other one got killed, he lost the weapon, so he didn't have a good weapon. He avoided that bullet well. We could do with taking out one of these flying robots so he can get a stronger gun.
Okay, he's doing all right though, John. He's doing very well. It's probably about a third of the way through. He's going to come
absolutely. This is the first of these. There's 2 of these. You shoot right into that red ball, and that should take it out. It's the first of 2 in the game.
Well. John has proven a bit of an expert at this game, Dave.
Now he's got to jump in this tank, and this tank is invincible whilst he's in here.
So nothing can actually get him at all when he's in the tank, Dave.
This would be excellent in the middle of London, wouldn't it?
It would be handy on Oxford Street, Dave. All right, he's out there. Oh no, he's got it, so he hand over to the last competitor, which is Terry. How far they got to go, Dave?
Not far enough, nearly at the halfway point.
Okay, it's all up to Terry now. He's got to power up there.
Oh, he's got a smart bomb. That's a smart bomb. You see
another smart bomb.
Up on the top right of all the icons. Now he's got a barrier. He's totally invincible now whilst it's blue. He wants to go like the clappers, absolutely. When it turns red, he's got to watch out a bit.
Got to be careful. He's done it. That's all right.
He's got 3 smart bombs still, so he could use those. That's a laser gun.
Okay, now what's happening here now, Dave?
Now there's a little tango man in the tank. He's a total pansy, this guy, though.
Oh, no, what's going to happen?
And they don't even go anywhere near
No, get away from him.
He's gone. Keep going. No, that's just halfway.
Okay, he's finished the halfway body here.
Get another weapon. A homing missile. No, those are brilliant. Those will find the enemies.
No,
he doesn't want to get that. Keep on going. That's if you've got to stay up on these stone slabs, because any minute now a jet plane's going to come in and napalm the whole area.
Okay, oh my God, it's Vietnam all over again.
There we go. Had he been down on the floor, he'd be Kentucky Fried Chicken by now. He's going to keep on going, climb up this wall.
So he's over halfway through it now. But
right, now this is the dodgy bit. He's got to hang from this bar and avoid these flames. He can shoot the little fireballs out of the way.
Okay, he's got to be careful. Time is not important here.
But he's got to time it and get it.
Terry is the last E17 member left.
That's it. He can shoot this one. Get out of the way. Now he can go now. This is a great performance so far. He's being so cool, taking his time. It's not a time challenge.
Well, he's got to power up. He's got that.
Right.
3-way now.
Split gun now. He's lost the homing missile.
This looks quite dangerous here. He's got to time it right.
Time it. Let's go.
This is getting very, very tense. It's very exciting. He's good at the end.
Oh no! He's straight in the flames.
Just when he was going so
Crash and burn.
Terry eats some flames. His man is dead, and East 17's challenge is over. Round of applause for East 17. All right. Bad luck, guys. It got very, very close towards the end. Talk us through it. Anthony, you were first up.
Yeah, it just all came on top for me, really.
It came from every direction, I think.
Lots of noise and I couldn't concentrate and I just can't play it and I'm no good and I wish I never bothered. I'm sorry.
All right. Now let's go to John. Any comments on your performance?
Not really.
Well, at this point you were in dire straits, but
I didn't even get a chance to press the fire button, and I was dead before anything happened.
That's why I was going to pass swiftly over that, but this is the man who got you out of it, really, Terry. What can I say? You got really, really close. What happened at the end there?
I don't know, I had Anthony pushing the chair forward, I had Brian in my ear roll, I had John pulling me hat off, so like...
Oh, well.
I had everyone screaming, so it'll come.
Oh, well, boys will be boys, eh? All right, well, listen, unfortunately, we can't give you the golden joystick, but I think there's someone who has a little bit of a surprise for one of you. Please welcome Auntie Marisha. All right, Annie, now, I know you've nominated your favourite East 17 member for a little surprise. Who's it going to be?
Terry.
It's going to be Terry. What have you got to say about that, Terry? You can pick a surprise from Auntie Marisha's trolley.
I'll take this one. Cheers.
You're going to take that one?
Yeah.
All right, lovely. Let's have another round of applause for Auntie Marisha and our special guest, East 17. While I tidy up this mess and lament the sad future of the British music scene, let's go over to GamesMaster's Consultation Zone.
Hello, GamesMaster.
Hello. And just what is your particular problem?
I'm totally stuck on level 18 of pushover. Can you tell me the solution?
When you enter the level, pick up the explosive tile nearest to you and swap it with the tile on the platform below, so that the blank tile is now where the explosive one was. Let me see now. Yes, sir. Next, take the other blank tile from below and place it to the left of the tiles above. Now, all you have to do is to push them over and wait by the door that will lead you to the next level.
Thanks.
Sometimes my genius amazes even me. Next, please. Well, blow me. I'm terribly sorry. I think you've come to the wrong place. Next, please.
Hello, GamesMaster. On Pinball Fantasies, is there any way I can make the game last longer?
Always looking for shortcuts, eh? I suppose I might as well tell you. You'll find out sooner or later. When the game is scrolling down, showing you the table, quickly type extra balls for, you've guessed it, extra balls. You should now be able to amass a truly whopping score.
Great, thanks.
That's all we've got time for tonight, but don't forget to keep the queries coming.
Chrome Dome seems in fine fettle this evening. Before he hangs up his helmet for the night, let's go back to him for the final challenge.
Back so soon? For the last challenge, I've opted for a good, old-fashioned bout of fisticuffs on Evander Holyfield boxing. The rules couldn't be simpler. The first knockout wins. Please ensure the Queensbury rules are strictly adhered to.
For this pugnacious challenge, we are giving further proof that brothers and sisters don't actually get on. Please welcome Craig and Kirsty Monroe. Welcome, young man. Mwah. Right, now, Craig, first of all, tell me a little bit about these dazzlingly white T-shirts you've got on.
Oh, they're just basically from our karate club.
So both of you do karate?
Yes.
So do you think you could give me a kicking?
Yeah.
All right, now listen, Kirsty, my little sister Teresa is far too angelic to even think about fighting. What about you and Craig?
We fight all the time.
All the time, and who usually wins?
Craig normally wins.
Well, Craig, I think you must be the favourite then. Yep. Okay, Craig, if you'd like to sit on the left, Kirsty on the right, we'll get ready to come out fighting. And the springing my step is definitely more buoyant, which can only mean Jane Goldman from Game Zone's with me again. Welcome, Jane.
Hi.
Now, Jane, we've got two young competitors here. How can you help them?
Well, the most important things for them to remember are firstly to alternate the sides they punch on, because it'll make it harder for their opponent to block their jabs.
Right.
And also don't be afraid of running away, because you need to replenish your energy.
Okay, let's hope they bear that in mind. So basically, two people come out fighting, one of them is left standing at the end, that one is the winner. Are you ready, guys? Then come out of your corners. Craig Monroe's on the left-hand side in the green shorts with a tragically unhit black Mohican. Kirsty's on the right in the red shorts, tragically Mohican, ginger facial hair combination. At the bottom of the screen there's two energy bars. When they get black, your fighter gets knocked down. There's also a picture of a chest and a face. When they turn grey, your fighter is in trouble.
Well, they're both fighting very aggressively at the moment, Dominic, but neither of them are doing a lot of defending.
No, they're not. I didn't
It could be anybody's game.
I didn't want this to be a good, quick fight here.
Yes.
Now, it's Craig's energy, which is slightly lower, so Kirsty's slightly ahead. Oh, but Craig's got in the body now. Lovely body, then uppercut combination there.
Oh, Kirsty's on the ropes.
Oh, she is. Is Craig going to take advantage of it?
She's him off. No, good uppercut.
Oh, he's backing away now this time, Craig. Oh, it's just taunting him now, Kirsty. Come on, you wimp, she's saying. Oh, Craig doesn't like that. He's coming in here. Oh, no, Kirsty's fighting back, but then she takes her on the chin.
Kirsty's energy is sneaking down there.
One more hit, I think, and Kirsty will be down. Oh, no, her energy's picking up a bit. If they don't get hit for a while, their energy seems to go up a little bit.
That's right.
Oh, lovely little
Craig's
punch.
down.
Craig's
what
down.
Craig needs to do now is press the A button as fast as he can to replenish his energy. And when the countdown reaches about 7, he needs to hit C and get up really quickly.
Okay, it's flashing. Hit C now,
I'd
hit
say now,
C. He's up there.
out.
And his energy's a bit replenished.
Okay, they're at it again.
Now, we can also see on the heads at the bottom, they're going a bit grey.
Kirsty's going with some good combinations there, Dominic.
She is, that's causing the heads to go down.
He's
Oh,
down
down goes
again.
Craig again. Now he's going to have to get his energy up even higher this time because he's been hit down once already, Jane.
Now, you see, if the bar doesn't get high enough, he just won't be able to get up.
He's tapping it like crazy. It's not letting him press the C button yet. No, he's down.
It's
He's not
all
going to be
over.
able to get up, which means that Kirsty Monroe is the winner with a knockout. Now, first of all, Craig, what happened there? You must have been giving it a chance.
The energy bar wouldn't let me get up in time.
It certainly didn't there because your sister was horrible to you. Tell us what you were doing there.
Well, I was using some combinations and that got him down quite easily. And eventually I got revenge for the fights at home.
Kirsty, not only have you managed to stick one on your brother, you go home with the Golden GamesMaster Joystick! Let's give another round of applause then for Craig and Kirsty Monroe! The dreaded dinner gong again. We're going down for some of Auntie Marisha's latest cuisine, a finger buffet of quail's nipples tonight. Don't miss next week, we've got some impromptu entertainment from none other than Josie Lawrence. It's sure to be a big spunky one, so don't miss it. Good night. The GamesMaster Club is open to all our viewers. For the measly sum of £11.15, you get the Club Pack, which includes such modern essentials as challenge stopwatches, badges, posters, fact sheets, and much, much more. To join, send a cheque or postal order for £11.15 to the address on screen, or you can call 0891 600 123. Calls are charged at 36p a minute cheap rate and 48p a minute at all other times. You must have permission before you make the call.